Hello, today I'll show you how to fix fit printout on any printer. Now I'm going to make a copy. You discover that the printout is very faint, and even if you send a job from your computer to the printer, the printout is also faint. To fix this problem has nothing to do with the scanner on top. The scanner on top is fine. There is another scanner inside that I'm going to show you today. It is called the laser scanner inside. So to be able to fix this, you can see that the problem has nothing to do with this scanner area at all. This scanner here is fine, it is okay, but still yet the printout is faint, and if you've tried several cartridges, you discover that the printout is also faint. So I'll show you how to fix this issue. The first thing I want to do is to power off your device, your printer, and then get a safe place where you can be able to take the printer apart. Now the first thing I'm going to do is to remove the two screws at the back so that I can remove the side cover. The side cover houses the logic board, and the reason why I want to open that area is because I want to detach the scanner cable from the logic board so that I can remove the scanner completely, because I will need to remove the scanner completely and remove other covers under the scanner before I'll be able to get access to the hidden laser scanner. It is hidden, it is inside. Okay, so I'm going to take out this paper. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is to take out the side cover towards the left hand side. You can see, don't pull it out from the front because there's something hooking it from there. You're going to take it out from the back. It's easier that way. So but I'm going to put the printer on its side to help me do that easily, so that you can see what I'm doing. I will put the printer now on its side. Okay, now just gently pull up the side cover. It is easier that way. You can see the side cover is out. Now that the side cover is out, you can see the logic board and the scanner flex. So I'm going to detach the scanner flex. While you are detaching the scanner flex, you have to be very careful because there is a plastic at the end, at the tip of the scanner flex. You should be very careful in order not to separate that plastic from the flex, because that is actually what holds the scanner flex down to its port. So I've been able to remove the scanner flex. Now I am going to pass it out from its hole. There's a special hole created for the scanner flex to pass through. So I'm going to take it out through that hole carefully while watching that plastic I told you about. The color of the plastic is blue. You see a flat plastic towards the tip of the flex. Okay, so the scanner flex is out. I will detach the scanner on top right now. I'm going to remove the ADF. So this is the ADF. I'm going to pull it aside. You can see the ADF is out. So now that the ADF is out, I've removed the scanner itself on top. And the reason why I removed the scanner on top, like I said, is so that I'll be able to get access to the other areas I need to open up, because the scanner is hidden. So I'm going to take out these screws, and then I'll take out these screws here too. I will take out this cover so that you see what I'm doing right now. I'll take out this down cover also. To be able to take out the down cover, just pull it out from the bottom like this. Okay, there's a hook there holding it down to the base. Just pull it out gently and then detach the display screen flex. The display screen flex is towards the logic board area where we detach the scanner flex from. So this is the cable, display cable. It is out, and I'm going to gently remove the front cover, but there is a screw holding down. That is a screw holding down the earth cable there. So I'm going to detach that cable also. So I will remove the screw. You can see the screw is holding it down. So it is out. The cover is out now. You can see this is the scanner I'm talking to you about. This is the black scanner. I am going to remove it. You can't remove it now. You have to still remove one or two. This panel on top, I have to remove this panel to be able to get access to. I'll remove this panel to be able to get access to the scanner. We need to clean the scanner. Once the scanner is dirty, over time the scanner becomes dirty. Dust will block the mirror, the laser mirror, and then when you print out anything or scan anything at all, your scanning will become faint. Even if you change cartridge several times, the scanning will still be faint. So before you can consider repairing this, servicing this particular section of your printer, you have to make sure that you've tried another cartridge and it is still faint. So when you've tried several cartridges and it is still the same, then I'll advise you to clean your inner laser scanner. So I'm going to remove this cover towards the right hand side. You can see that I'm pulling it from the back. Don't try to pull it out from the front because it won't be able to go through easily. You can even break the cover. Okay, so it is out. You can see. So now that it's out, I'm going to take out this top so that I can get access to the screws that is holding down the panel covering the scanner I'm talking to you about. So I'm going to remove this set of screws here. And on the other side too. You can see you have to keep your screws in a safe place. Okay, so I want to pull out the top cover. So I'm going to detach this. I'm going to detach the door sensors, and then the top is out. Okay, so I've been able to detach all the areas I want to, and I can access the screws. These are the two screws holding down the panel that is covering the scanner I was talking to you about. So I'm going to remove the two screws holding down the panel. There's another screw here. There's another screw here too. Oops. Okay, remember to keep your screws in a safe place. Now I'm going to gently lift the panel up, and there is the scanner I was talking to you about. So I'll detach all the cables that is attached to it, and then there's this cable, and then I'll lose out the screws that is holding the scanner down. I think there are around 3 screws that is holding it down. Okay, 4 screws actually. There's another screw here. Alright, so the scanner is out. Now this is the scanner I was talking to you about. Okay, when this becomes dusty or dirty, your printout become dirty. And there is another sensor I want to show you about here. That is something that looks like a control here. I can show you just okay. You can see this control here. You can use it to adjust how thick you want the printout to be. So I'm going to dust out, brush the dust around it out, because I'm going to open it up and clean the glass. There's a glass inside that I'm going to be cleaning. You can see this glass. If that glass is dirty, your printout is going to be very, very faint. So I'm going to get a tissue. You can get a tissue, white piece of cloth. I'll advise it to be white so that you can see how dirty it is. And then okay, so I just want to open it so that I can show you what the glass looks like inside, because I want to clean it thoroughly, do a thorough cleaning. So I'm going to do a thorough. I'll open it up now. You can see this clip here. Just gently open the okay, my fingers can't. I'll get a flat screwdriver. You can see it came out easily. So if you try with your finger, and then you can just use a flat screwdriver to lift up, pry it open, you can see this is the glass I was talking to you about. I'm going to clean it out right now. This glass, cleaning it out. If it is dirty, dusty, your printout is going to be faint, because this is actually the scanner that sends image to the cartridge, to the drum of the cartridge. So this particular sensor transfers image to the drum of the cartridge, and if it is clogged or dirty or dusty, the image it will transfer to the drum is going to be faint, and then that will affect the output of whatever thing you're printing out. So I'm going to gently clean it out thoroughly. And then there's one more thing I would like you to do. You can see this switch here. This switch is used to control how dark you want to print out to be, or how light or how faint you want it to be. So I'm going to adjust it a bit. So just get a flat screwdriver, a star screwdriver, and just adjust it towards the right hand side. Move it clockwise. When you move it clockwise, you are actually making it darker, but you should gently don't pull too much. Just gently move your screw in clockwise direction, and then it will become darker. So I'm through with it, and I'm going to replace the scanner back to its location. So remember you have to plug all the cables back to its position. Okay, this is done. Then I'll get the screws to hold it down. Okay, I need to get its own screws. Okay, you can see one thing I'll advise you to do when working on printers like this is to get containers where you can put different screws and the places where you got it out from, so that you know how many screws are supposed to go into which location. Because sometimes after losing things like this, you discover that you still have 1, 2, 3 or 4 screws left, and you keep wondering where did you miss out these screws, or which part is remaining. And you check to discover that everywhere is locked, everywhere has its own screws on, but you still keep wondering, where did I leave out? this screw. That is the reason why I would advise you to get a container where you can put each screws in, and then write out the sections where the screws came out from. You can see I am putting on the cover, but there's one thing I am missing, which I'll go back and fix, which is the panel. I just want to do a quick test print to be sure that it is dark enough, because I don't want the printout to be too dark. When it is too dark, it will consume a lot of your toner. So the reason why I'm closing this up is so that I can just do a quick printout, and then I'll go back and fix it. That is a panel that I'm missing out, which I still need to go and fix. The panel that is holding down the scanner, I know that it's not there. I will still go back and fix it up. But because I want to do a quick test print, I just leave it out. So I'm going to put in the screws on the side. Okay, so that is it. With this, I have been able to solve the problem with Faint Printout. A Faint Printer that has nothing to do with the cartridge or the scanner, the copy scanner. So thank you, and I'll see you some other time. Take care.